Hello again, I'm going to show you something. We expected that the feminists were going to show up, the in-house feminists, so look at this one. No prior work in the anime industry, immediately advocate censorship as soon as joining it. Takes all credit from the anime success, so you have this post. This fucking feminist in Japan, Fukichi Mami. We decided to have the underage character Gwen Swinson after discussing it with Torino Laudor, regarding the nudity of minor studies entirely unnecessary and will just be noise when aiming for dominance in the anime world. And this continue on. The current state of Japan, where there is so much backlash from adult men, though it's still only a portion of them. Of course, feminists always hating men. Always hating men. No surprise at all. Against such a perfectly reasonable production stance, once again leaves me astonished and feeling a deep sense of gloom. Everyone is torching the hell out of this bitch. And before showing you the reply of this bitch, look at this one. Holy shit, feminists are the same wherever you go. Despite the author clearly having an intent, people like to push themselves onto the. It happened with Dragon Quest and video games and now anime. Pick it out, Japanese infected, oddly enough, Korea and China are the next hope. As things are going, yeah, because even South Korea hates feminists to their gods, and they also do something against them. Ah, fucking hell, Japan. Well, this is how it goes. Yeah, feminists are the same fucking ideology, and when they have their own infection, well, you have to do something. And it's like going back to older age where you're saying that women didn't have so much of an opinion like how they have nowadays. And situation like this keeps crucifying it. Why? I'm just going to edit there. But well, continue on. Oh, fuck off. You're not going to respect the author's wishes, then quit and leave the responsibility to someone better. Resign now. And you know she's canceling another woman. Yeah, feminist hating another woman. Of course, it's the fucking helpful ideology from these bitches. Just look at this nonsense. Manga artist and illustrator hasn't done anything. Starting home sex education. What? And then all about money for parenting, solving parenting problems book. So yeah, this one already is just how do they say it now? Giving me the ick because that doesn't sound too good. Am I right? So yeah, people are touching it. And even here in Spanish, man, the circle closed yesterday. That's what it says. Circo cerró ayer. Feminists are always the same. They care about being sexualized in real life, so we move to fiction only for them to come cry and say now fictional content makes them uncomfortable as well. Get them out of the fucking industry. Hey, if you don't get them out, you are going to find out. If you want to keep fucking around and allowing these fucking harpies in the anime industry, you know what is going to happen. I say it that if they are going this way, unless there is something like even Nukitashi like is currently airing, I don't care for the rest. All the other stuff, even but it has a compelling story. You don't need fan service. Nah, fuck you. Go fuck yourself with that statement. Shove it up your ass. And or I was watching full hentai at this point or stray edgy anime or something like those cases of I don't know if this is hentai or not or should have been hentai. That's it. I know something like Bullshit the Rock. I just going to see it with content just like in the West because who knows what it is going to be the next thing they butcher or they are going to insert their identity politics because we are seeing it right now. The screenwriter is a feminist that is grooming her son to be a trunie. Duh! Wake up, Japan! Wake the fuck up! You have some feminists to burn. Are you well? Do you have brain damage? Pathetic. And I'm going to show you even something more pathetic. If a word is meant to be seen by a wide audience, the wider audience statement here, the same fucking word. It's only natural to be cautious about depiction related to sex, avoiding the easy, cliched eroticism to gain votes, which I think will become the standard moving forward. Oh, so they are saying just like what happened with the gaming industry in the West when they all over all those fucking feminists. This is going to be the new norm. And we are seeing how shit like was Ghost of Woktail of that shit from Neutered Dog being the standard for this fucking legacy corpus. Yeah, if you don't fire these pieces of shit, Japan, you're going to get screwed. Simple as that. And continue on. In fact, there are quite a few words where the so-called service cuts that frequently appear become a hindrance, and we have seen mangakas calling this out. Hell, we have seen the author of Hajime no Ippo calling out in the past screenwriting and actually threatening to remove his IP and destroy it if they are not complying with his own creation into showing what should be in the anime. Because yeah, screenwriters being disrespectful, it have happened so many times, and we are now seeing it that oh yeah, look, just like Chibi Review saying his video, and I actually agree. Hey, do you remember when you used to have fan service with the fucking bright light or all the obscure shots, and then they were selling you that in the OVAs? No, they are not doing that. Instead, look, when they try to do that with what is the Beast Tamer? I remember that anime, the Beast Tamer, where there is an instance when everyone they are in thermal waters, in the open, and in the Blu-rays, they fucking sold the same censorship that was in the broadcast version. Yeah, if you don't. Well, at this point, you know the ones that are going to make the money. You know who are the ones that you should support. If they are not going to hold themselves back and they are going to show you the panty shots, the backstories, the plot, or the Connie, those are the shows that are going to succeed. But all the anime industry as a whole, every single company there in Japan, decides to let these fucking harpies inside. At this point, we know, and they're come to the realization that yeah, no surprise that not even in the global market that you wanted to peel off, don't want that shit, and in the what you could be your remaining target audience in Japan, don't want that shit. Simple as that. And just so interesting because look at this nonsense, and cause people drop it. By the way, I don't have erotic expressions. I don't deny erotic expressions that are necessary. Yeah, full fucking censorship only to be replied with fuck you. You literally market sex books to toddlers. Last volume is the series released today, March 5. A sex education book that children can read on their own. Oh, fucking Jesus Christ! Ah! Every single time, man. I remember those feminists in Argentina and then in Mexico and in Chile too, saying the same shit, grooming their kids. and, and well, looks like Japan have those. They have them, and they think that oh well, we are going to force her wedding, whatever. We don't care about the backlash. Look, Japan, I keep repeating it. If you want to destroy yourself forever and everyone else in the world see you with contempt, this is how you do it. You hire pieces of shit like this. Bloody hell. Every single time. And it's a fucking feminist promoting the grooming of kids. Every single goddamn time. Siempre. Siempre. Man. And of course, the replies are torching the hell out of this bitch. Fan service is always necessary addition. The attitude you hold is very disappointing and will do more damage to creators. And look at this one. To call this service code, you must have some incredibly niche taste, huh? Dear customer, Lord, how pink is your brain on the inside? Even a middle schooler will be like, okay, and totally creeped out by this, and showing watching with that one. That is, fuck you, and you have Ibuki here with the N word from Momoi. Nope, never stop the walk bullshit. And also look at this Japanese, calling them out. Could you please stop dissing the words that Erika Shea was involved in? Now we have me boots on Tiger Bunny season 2. So look at this. Even they sexualize men. Oh, they're not going to say anything about that. Oh, because okay, that Japanese says something. This fucking bitch says something, and this Japanese person is calling them out. Oh, once again, let me load this here. Where is it? I was watching up here. Fucking hell, no. I refuse to see that one lost. Not. We are not losing that one. Nah. I saved it. Let me check quick. Yeah, here we are. Look at this. Ah no, it's the same. You it's the fucking same. Yeah, it's just a retweet. It's a retweet, yeah. Nah, I thought that bitch said something different. No. Here you have it. But hey, they don't have problems with this one. But for the other side, oh, it's discrimination and all of that bullshit. And look at this one because I even saw this, yeah, this one and this one. So this artist say Seigo Suzuki. I'm going to translate this to you. A huge swarm of locusts came and passed by. Up close, it was incredibly impressive. It is that they got blown here by the seasonal winds and ended up lost. Anyway, getting back to it. Suzuki Seigo's first artbook, Utsuki's Hinomoto Bijin Yos, release confirmed on November 11 of current year, Tuesday, from Wani Books. Pre-orders now available on Amazon. To celebrate the artbook, release and exhibition has been confirmed at Ern Studio. So, of course, it's going to be art like this, and also this one. He released this one, but I don't know if it's going to get flagged by Europe. But well, they're not showing any nipple. But even if I translate this, I heard that feminists are burning this, so I took a quick look and there was criticism like, don't use the beautiful culture of Japanese painting for this kind of thing. But at least that criticism is off base, right? Erotic paintings and ukiyo-e along with Japanese paintings in general, or rather, art and culture broadly speaking, have been living alongside eroticism all over the world since ancient times, which that person is right. Even from ancient times, in recorded history, in physical form, has always existed. Yeah, even the most famous one, where is this one? The one, the fire of hentai, well, the fish with tentacles. The one that did this wave, you know who the authors of? Yeah, eroticism has always existed. Why they are so fixated in removing the libido? Yeah, this is how things are going right now in Japan. And yeah, I went too long with this video. I wanted to show it up here. So that's it. Thanks for watching and please take care.